What's happening, everybody? It is about my lunchtime, and I thought I would come to you live with a little video on allergies. So, are you hot chewing, itchy eyes, runny nose, all that kind of stuff? So, I wanted to give a few natural tips to help out with allergies so you don't have to take those medications that make you feel tired and groggy. I know sometimes I'm kind of an allergy person. I'm allergic to pets and a lot of different things. So I'm always, finding myself in an urgent need to pop an allergy pill sometimes, but it just makes me feel like, oh, so tired and groggy like several hours after. So some tips to help you avoid that with just your hay fever, seasonal allergies that a lot of people got going on right now. So let's start about first thing is to get started on whenever you know your allergies are coming. A lot of people know if they, hit in March, April, May, or maybe they get fall allergies. The real trick is to get ahead of them. So if you know that you always get allergies at the same time every year, you want to start the treatments about a month before you generally get those symptoms, and that can ward them off. A lot of times when we wait until our allergy symptoms are just full blown, it's almost like hard to put out the fire that is raging so big. And so if we can just keep the terrain really healthy and prevent that fire from really starting, we can do a lot better. So depends where you are in your allergy cycle, but I have a few tips that if you start now, they should help you even if you are in the midst of kind of an allergy flare. So adrenal support. How often do you hear me say that? Your adrenal glands, remember, they help to manage inflammation, and allergies is an inflammatory condition. Really, your body is, responding to inflammation that's caused by allergens in your system. So we want to help your body manage that inflammation, and the natural way to do this is by supporting your adrenal glands, those glands that produce anti-inflammatory hormones. So get on some adrenal support. We can talk about that a little bit more here in a second. But adrenals, the other things that cause inflammation or that are adding to the inflammation that is already there from allergies is sugar. So really want to try to cut back on sugar as much as possible to decrease just the load of inflammation in your body that's piling on top of your allergies. The other thing is dairy. Cut out the dairy, especially if you're somebody whose sinuses are really affected and you're like really stuffy or runny nose. Dairy is a mucolytic. We know it causes mucus in the body. So anytime you have, increased mucus production, whether it's a cold or allergies, we want to stop adding, again, more fuel to the fire to kind of rev that up. So decrease or completely cut out the dairy in your diet. It's just going to help your body decrease mucus and decrease that pressure in your sinuses and all the stuff that you're probably experiencing. So those are the foods we want you to take away. Things that we want you to add in are protein, and I'm talking animal protein. I'm the paleo doc, so I'm going to tell you to eat all the meat. So protein 3 times a day, animal protein, especially in the morning. This is just fuel for your adrenal glands, helps keep your blood sugar steady so your adrenals don't have to worry about that and they can focus on managing inflammation. You'll also notice a huge bump in your energy when you do that. So we're going to decrease sugar and dairy. We are going to add in protein. The other thing that we can add in is water. Are you drinking enough water? If you are just so congested, water thins all that stuff out. So half your body weight in ounces, that's a staple. Something that we can add to that is nettle tea. So, if you're doing herbal tea, that can kind of count towards your water. Do nettle tea. Nettles is an amazing herb that helps to stabilize those mast cells that are kind of blowing up on the allergies and causing a lot of that inflammation. So drink your nettle tea every day. The other thing we want you to do is eat more fish. Fish oil, we know, is super anti-inflammatory. It can help combat allergies. So if you're not eating fish 3 times a week in your diet, then add a good quality fish oil supplement, okay? That can also help just decrease the inflammation that's going on with allergies. I have created this awesome little tincture called Allergy Blaster. It's just a combination of herbs that I found to be super helpful in decreasing the symptom of allergies. We've got that available here at Stellar. If you want to get it, we just have people do a dropper full every morning just to ward off, like I said, if we can keep the system, keep the terrain not on fire, then you're going to have less allergies moving forward. So let us know if you're interested in that. But muscle testing, if you haven't checked out our nutrition response testing video, do that. Muscle testing is awesome to figure out what your body needs to support your allergies. So there's quercetin, there's like a million different herbs and nutrients that are supportive to allergies, but what does your unique system need? That's where muscle testing is going to come in and help us evaluate you as an individual. At Stellar, we don't treat diseases or conditions. I don't treat allergies the same for everybody. I don't treat high blood pressure the same for everybody. You're an individual. We treat you as the person. And so that's where the muscle testing comes in to help us identify where we need to go with the therapies that are going to work the best for you as an individual, okay? So hope you guys got some kind of tips in here that are gonna help you out. Share this video to anybody that you know that's suffering from allergies. We would appreciate it. We're trying to spread the word of health to all the people. And then subscribe to these videos if you're watching it on YouTube. We've got lots of awesome videos coming out every week. StellarHW.com is where you can find us, and thanks for watching.